Welcome back to a new video, and indeed an exciting video we have today. So as you probably know, the new update has just come out with many things, but I'm not going to go into all the notes. We're focused on the new Paragon for now, and obviously on the new intermediate map that they just released, called Covered Garden. So we have a little gardener there. I don't actually know anything cool or funny in this map. We're literally just going to see the ace monkey. Oopsie me, I forgot Drow though. Anyway, let's get a time lapse and explain everything with the new Paragon. Welcome to your favorite place. The voiceover booth. It's really not that amazing, and you've heard it before. So I made a big mistake choosing this map. It is one of the worst maps to farm on. It is one of the worst and most annoying maps to play. Yeah, but you'll see all of that as we go through. I want to talk about the new Ace Paragon, or as I should call it, the Goliath Doomship. Pretty good name. I rate it. Anyway, let's start with some features of it. The targeting priorities that you are able to use are pretty much the same, apart from you get Wing Monkey instead of a fixed flight path. The Monkey Ace will attempt to fly as close to the path as possible, similar to Airship, Aircraft Carrier Plane, available only via the Wing Monkey knowledge. Sorry. And Reverse Flight, you can reverse the flight. So everything's the same apart from that. Now, making the Goliath Doomship is actually pretty easy because you know how much pops the bottom path gets, the Flying Fortress, so that's not really too bad. Now in co-op it's a bit easier, but now making money and spending money on the towers, because the bottom path is like 19k, I think it comes to like 25k overall you can get for just one tower. You only need like 10 to get the money stat. Now there are a few different attacks that the new Goliath has. These include the base attack for Dart Stream, the base attack, the purple missile spray, the Seeking Green missiles, the ability, and the bombs. You'll see later it's very visibly different between the purple missile spray and the Seeking Green missiles. The Dart Stream only works while facing a balloon, and the activated abilities in the bottom. The bombs aren't yet known how much damage they do from the ability, but yeah, they do quite a lot of damage. So as you go up in Paragon level, the Paragon has many different looks, so I will show you the tier 100, the best one, but obviously it's very important that you realize that there are many other looks in the lower ones. I'm not going to show you. Maybe if I do a video on about 7 things you didn't know about this Paragon, then I'll show you, but we'll see and we'll wait for that. Apart from that, not much else is known about the Goliath. It's very new and very early days. Now, on my personal beliefs, it's actually going to be probably used in high level, max round attempts, because how much damage its bombs do, but yet no one knows how much damage it really does, and more testing needs to be done. So that's it from me, and I will let you see the tier 100 Paragon for yourself. You've been very patient. Alright, thanks, and let's continue with the video. And we've got it after 140 rounds. And lots and lots of crying over this map being the worst thing for this. It's quite an easy map in general, but for this it sucks. We are able to get the Monkey Ace, so as soon as I can, I'm going to sell everything else, and then we'll just let the game run through. Okay, now everything's gone, we can actually talk about the plane itself. I think the art is very nice, actually, a very nice steampunk look. Huge, obviously it's going to be huge. And the colour scheme's quite nice. I think it's I didn't expect it to look like this, to be honest, but I mean, I'm not upset. The other thing is we have an ability. So This isn't a in-depth review. If you want an in-depth review, watch someone else. This is highest round, but as you can see, when you put it in, you get a helpful plane to do a lot of damage. Now, I'm not sure the exact specifics, but I mean, it looks like it does a lot of damage. It's like a bombing run. I'm pretty sure it's crossed off the middle path, but as you can see, we have the middle path bomb, which is the ability. I don't know how much it does. We'll have to see when a reinforce comes out. And then we've got the purple ones going outwards, and that is the top path. And we have the green ones. They are homing in on the target, and they are bottom path. So they have included all paths. Fair enough. I don't think there's anything they haven't added. I mean, the only thing I can really think of that they haven't is the pineapple, but it has a centered path, which you might be able to change. Yeah. You can change where it bombs. Oh, you can change the bombing run. That's quite cool. So this way it should come from the... Hey? Okay, well it should come from the bottom. I guess I made it attack the bottom. It didn't go to the top though, which is a bit weird. But no, that's very cool. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so we've gone a few extra rounds, and I'm starting to see quite a big problem. As good as the... Yeah, and there we go. As good as the ship is itself, it really doesn't shoot that fast. And it has the same problem as the airship does, where it can't track fast-moving targets. So it's actually not a great solo tower. However, you're not going to use it solo. I understand this. So really then it comes down to its damage. For a 680k tower, it's very, very strong. However, it's an ability-based strength. The ability does a significant amount of damage to many Moabs and will probably help you get to a higher round overall. I think the new highest round might be able to be broken, at least mine, because you do struggle with the increased Moabs. However, I have heard, and cannot fact check this, that the amount of paragons you can use now has gone down to 3, so that might also alter this. Apart from that, I think it's a pretty fun tower and definitely is a paragon. I'll have to wait a bit longer to get my thoughts and maybe go for a highest round. Anyway, thanks for watching and peace.